Hello, beautiful beings. So right now I'm going to be doing the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so like I had put in the other videos, these are all 12, the 12 spreads, the 12 zodiacs. I was asked to read all 12 signs, so I've been doing them on video, so I'm doing 3 at a time. This is my last row. It's the air signs, and we're starting with Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday, peaceful one, ready for the weekend. All right, Aquarius, warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Wow, that's beautiful. Warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Wow. So if you weren't afraid, what would you do? So you have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Princess of Swords. So, warrior woman or man, Aquarius, female, male, feminine, masculine, whatever you want to call it. I just call it a being. Okay. So what I'm seeing in these cards right now is that this is funny because we were talking about this earlier with Tiffany, and Ten of Wands is here. So this is what you've been going through for the last few months. You've been going through a lot of turmoil, issues, problems. I mean, a lot of people are going through that right now. But it's got to do a lot with family. Okay? A lot of problems and issues with family. You're going through your awakening, and your family is just not understanding you. They're upset. That's what the Ten of Wands to me represents: family, friends, work, home. A lot of burdens, issues, a lot of bickering, a lot of arguing, just not being loving or caring. Everyone is just coming at you with judgment. You've been going through that a lot. But you've been, with the warrior woman, you've been healing all of that. You've been cutting a lot of cords. You've been working a lot on fear, on the program of fear, because fear is only an illusion. It's a program. And you've been working on it to cut it out of your energetic cords. That's one of the cords that you're cutting, and you've been working a lot on it. Remember, a lot of star seeds are here. Star seeds are here to do that. Okay, you're clearing everything from past. But this is something recent, something to do. Maybe you announced that you were getting a divorce or something, and your family is like attacking you or something. There's children involved, a daughter and a son, and they're taking it very hard. What am I channeling? For some of you, your kids are taking it really hard. You guys should really talk to them and tell them that it's not their fault. You should really, like, you and the husband, the Queen of Cups is here, and then this is how I'm seeing the couple. This is all the healing that you've been doing, okay? Integrating, loving yourself. Whether it's your husband is having more issues with it though. He's not taking it very well, but he's doing his best. Okay, but you guys are going through a lot of issues, and your children are here, and they are feeling a lot of the pain. You're feeling better, Aquarius. You're feeling better. You're like ready to let go of everything. You're ready to let go of everything, of all the burdens. But your children are like young adults. They're not, but they are, they're feeling a lot of the pain and the suffering that you're going through, or that your partner is going through as well. And you guys should really talk to them about it. Where is it at? Okay. You guys should really talk to your kids about it. It's hurting them a lot. You need to tell them that it's not their fault. It's not their fault, that you guys love them. The dad, so the dad seems like he is putting like a lot of stuff in the kids' heads. Okay, so just be careful with that. But really, really talk to the children, because the children is what is more important here. I mean, you are too, but the children, you don't want them to create the same cycles that you've been going through. So instead of staying in the home and fighting all the time, and not, if you don't love each other anymore, then just, you guys need to talk and figure something out, whether you guys are going to choose to separate or not. But work something out, because it's affecting your children a lot right now. Okay, so but you need to work on on releasing your energetic cords, so you can be able to clear all that out with the kids. Because the kids, they keep showing me the children, keep hearing the children as well. It's a boy and a girl. Okay, they're like young adults, maybe between 16 and 19. That's what I'm seeing. So so the kids need to also understand, when the parents are going through something, they need to also understand what's going on, because you can't keep it from them. All it's going to do is just hurt them more. So it's best if you go ahead and just talk to them and tell them what's going on. I mean, you don't have to give them every single detail, but you can talk to them about what's going on and tell them that it's not their fault. The parents just are not in love anymore, or you know what, we're deciding to go ahead and give it another try, or whatever, but but talk to them. Talk to them without yelling, without screaming, talk to them with compassion. Okay, with compassion, non-judgment. If they're wanting to lash out, just calm them down. I would advise a Reiki session, some kind of sound bath healing, or something, something that's going to assist everyone with their emotions right now, because you guys are going through a lot. It's just a lot with that 10 of Wands there, and the children. But you're ready. You're like ready to go. You're ready to move on. You're ready to let go of the past and just move on. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what you're getting from the Starseed Oracle. And it is going to get better. It is going to get better, though. Inner world. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. See? Inner world. If your house is like really dirty and messy and like cluttered and stuff like that, it shows the reflection of what's inside, what's going on inside. So maybe, you know, if you want to declutter your home or your work area, or you know, whatever it is, that's a big sign of what's going inside of you. Your car, maybe, you know, a lot of people keep their car like it looks like they live in it. And I'm not judging, I'm just saying that that's a big reflection of what's going on inside of you. Okay, so maybe you might want to declutter, so it's gonna make you feel so much better. I know when I declutter, it makes me feel so much better, so much better. You know, I declutter like every 3 months, just so that everything can stay balanced. Okay, let's see from the Wishcraft. Okay. Okay, it says the Crown. I am a good leader. See, that's you leading your family. Okay, look at the lotus flower in the background. The words are imprinted in gold. The universe, like, create your universe into something positive. You know, don't turn it into a worse situation by just leaving and not dealing with anything. Your kids still need you. You know, your husband still needs you, or your wife, you know, if it's vice versa. What am I doing? Aquarius. You know, you just never know what a few words or a conversation with someone is going to help them so much. It really does. You know, I work with a lot of people with my healing and everything that I do, and just a simple smile and a hug helps people in so many ways. You just don't know. Sharing love, and there's ways of sharing love in so many ways. Having compassion for others, not judging others. You know, giving someone a compliment. You know, telling them that you care for them, you love for them. You know, love them. There's forms of saying I love you in other ways. You know, be careful. I'll call you later. You know, other little simple things, just a gesture of a hug, you know, a smile, buying someone something, you know, a flower, or out of nowhere, you know, it doesn't have to be your birthday, you know, in order for you to buy something for the person, you know, just a small gesture that it helps. It really does help people out a lot. So maybe you want to do that for your husband or your wife, you know, and just have a conversation, a real truthful and honest conversation about what's going on, you know. Ask them what's going on. Tell them how you feel. And that's going to help you so much. Do the same with the children, you know. Okay. Let your creativity take you between nothing and everything. Your heart knows the way. See? Be creative. You know, when you talk to the children or to your husband or wife, you know, don't set the environment like ooh, we're having a powwow right now, or, you know, whatever. No. Go out to a restaurant or to a park or to the beach, you know, go out in nature, go out for a walk when you're going to talk to them. Maybe not a walk, but, you know, be somewhere where there's air or water, you know, just so that the whole conversation will go, you know, in a very smooth and productive way. You know, so you wanna come to a decision or a choice that's gonna be in the best interest for the whole family, for yourself, for your spouse or your wife. You know, you don't just want to think just about yourself and yourself and yourself. Not if you have family. Look, if you're single, you don't have no children, you're not married, nothing, then heck yeah, for yourself. Think about yourself. But if you still have, you know, like young children at home and stuff like that, and you're going through issues with your husband or wife, just, you know, when you're going to talk to them, set a nice, you know, turn on a candle or an incense. That will help you, okay, get through the whole situation. All right, Aquarius. There you go. That message was from Frida. All right. So next we have And it's going to get better. Because the star is on top right here. The star is two of the cards that were left over from the deck when I spread it all of them out. These were two left over. This is new beginnings, the Prince of Cups and the star. So see the new beginning of everything beautiful. Okay? You guys are going to be healed. This family that I'm talking to, Aquarius, if you're going through this or whatever your zodiac sign might be, you're going to get through it okay. You're going to be fine. All right? I'm going to put some... this is citrine on it for some strength. Okay? Call on the strength for you. All right, next... Gemini. Hello, Gemini. All right, Gemini, you got the Akasha card. Your guidance is divinely guided. Look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh, child. You know what? With this card, I'm seeing like you're gonna start astral traveling, lucid dreaming. You know, you're gonna start going into other realms, other dimensions. You know, if you're awake and your third eye is open, or you're into all of this, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, okay, so you know, in the dream world, to me, you know, in the spirit world, the dream world, whatever you want to call it, sometimes we're in a dream within a dream within a dream. Okay. So you're going to be learning how to go through different dimensions and stuff like that. Lucid dreaming is when you can see you know that you're dreaming, like you actually know that this is a dream. Like you're having the dream and you're like, I know this is a dream. All right, I'm in another dimension having another dream. So, and then astral traveling is when you can leave your body and go see other people, like in this dimension and other dimensions too, but mostly it's in this dimension, and you can see what's going on like in other stuff. Not necessary, you shouldn't invade other people's privacy if you start doing this, but just know that you're going to be learning how to do that. Your spirit is learning how to do all this. Okay, you're going to have so much fun. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages through all of this. And yeah, maybe you should put your messages out and stuff, you know, that can help others as well. All right. So you have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Princess of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Princess of Cups. My goodness. So when you're learning, hold on. Yeah, when you're learning on how to do all this, and you see things that you might not like, okay? Don't get scared. Don't think that it's for you, okay? It's not. You're just seeing things. You know, like I said, a lot of people are going through awakenings right now. And like I said, it could be like psychic attacks and stuff like that. But just protect yourself, okay? Learn how to protect yourself while you're in other realms and stuff like that. Because you don't want to, you know, pick up on stuff. So, you know, all I can tell you is keep like selenite around you all the time. Rose quartz is also really good. Citrine, amethyst, that's really good to keep around you, okay? Maybe you can carry some with you in your purse or in your pocket, or have one, you know, in your home, in your room, stuff like that, okay? But don't put too much into this, okay? This is all mental. This is all like thoughts. So just learn how to not take in everything that makes you uncomfortable when you start seeing it, okay? So with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords, you're going to be receiving in your dreams like a few messages. You're going to like see into the future, into the past, into the present. You're going to be seeing like things that have been going on behind your back with maybe family members or a past love, maybe a relationship. You're going to be seeing the truth about it. It's going to come to you in your dreams. Okay, I'm getting a few things. Okay, slow down. The Five of Swords, and then there's the Princess of Cups, King of Wands, and Princess of Wands. Okay, so you're gonna be receiving like some news, or you're gonna see it in your dreams. You're gonna be receiving messages through your dreams about, like I said, things that were going on behind your back that has to do with an old relationship. Maybe your ex-husband or your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. They haven't been faithful. Okay, they have not been faithful. Wow. Okay. They haven't been faithful, and there's like things that this person used to do that you weren't aware of. Okay, but just don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you with this card, okay? See things going on behind your back. It could be about like cheating, okay? Backstabbing, lies, secrets, stuff like that. And it has to do with male or female, Aries, and it has to do with the person cheating or having another family. Okay, like you're gonna find out that they have another family, like they have two lives, one with you, or if this person is from the past, like they have multiple people. They've been cheating with multiple partners and stuff like that. So, sorry to hear that, but there's so much coming out into the light. There's so many secrets and stuff. Those are the energies that are going to be coming. There's a lot of people betraying and stuff like that. About family members, a lot of cycles are going to be broken. That's what was coming up on, I think, Virgo, but yeah, you're going to be finding out a lot of stuff. Like I said before with Aquarius, just don't overreact, meditate and be in silence, be in a quiet room and think about what you want to say or ask the person, because you don't want to accuse someone either. Not everyone is going to believe because of the dreams that you're having and stuff like that. But if this is happening to you, if this is like, if you see a dream or a vision and it's happening to you personally, like it's your husband or wife having the affair, then yeah, of course you have the right to ask them, you know. But just like I said, be calm, no yelling, no screaming, you know, just ask them to be truthful. And you know, you'll know, your intuition will let you know whether if this person is going to lie to you or not, you know, and just you can take it from there. But besides the cheating, there's going to be like other truths coming out, okay, about just like betrayals and stuff like that. But you're the Queen of Swords. You're going to cut all that shit out because you're not going to put up with it, that's for sure. Like, I see you closing the door. I see you closing a door. Closing a door. So you're closing the door on all the stuff. All that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to pull the Starseed card. Oracle. Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracle of life all around you. So see, try to turn all these negatives that are going to be coming in, turn them into positives. Okay, like I've been telling people right now, everything is about alchemizing and transmuting all the shadow stuff, all the you know, the dark night of the souls that we're going through, you know, all that, the lies, the deceits, the cheating, all that stuff, you know, let's just transmute it into love. Let's release it from our bodies and let it go. There's no reason why you should be keeping all of that inside of you that causes, you know, for you not to feel so great. And it's better just to release the anger and the sadness, because that's the best thing you can do. Forgive the person, you know, forgive them, and forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation as well. Because sometimes couples, they're together and they want to stay together till they hate each other, and that shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening. Like, you, once you start feeling like you're interested in other people, and you're interested in leaving the relationship, for male or male or female, you should use your integrity. You should be able to say, you know what, we need to talk. I'm not happy. Whatever, you know, whatever is coming out, you need to talk about it with your partner so that you guys can come to a resolution on that type of stuff. Because when you stay together just because it's uncomfortable to get a divorce or to break up, you know, no, you need to confront the person. Not confront, but you guys need to confront the issue and talk with respect. You loved each other once before, so there's no reason why it should get to the point where you hate each other. Okay, and I'm probably it's Gemini, so it's probably a couple, but just your intuition will know what to do when you sit down and talk to the person. Okay, just to ask them to be as honest as possible, that there's no need for dramas and for yelling and screaming and all that, you know, all that stuff, especially if there's children involved. So just, you know, be mindful. Be mindful of yourself too, because that's not showing yourself love. Because, you know, when you're yelling and screaming and just being out of control, you know, you can do something that you might regret later and you can't take it back. So just be, you know, be as calm as you can when you ask someone about those types of programs, like cheating and backstabbing and gossiping, you know, all that stuff. All that stuff has been coming up. So with the wish with the witchcraft, you got, I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter. Yes, you do. See, you do matter. You are. You're going to matter in everything you do. You know, don't stay in the relationship if you don't have to. If there's no more love, or if you don't get along anymore, you know, don't stay in the relationship. Don't force it. It doesn't end well. And I'm talking from experience as well. Okay, let's see what Frida says. Gemini. It's kind of bad news, but you know what? At least all that stuff is going to come out, and you're finally going to be able to close that chapter. You're finally going to be able to put it to rest. You're going to feel better about yourself, you know, if you just, you know, face up to your, you know, to whatever it is that you need to face up to. Okay. So Frida says, make a journal of creative destiny, a very beautiful, intricate picture of your dreams. So in order, like, if all this is happening, instead of focusing on what the darkness is, focus on how you can turn it around and make it into a positive. I know it's not easy to do that, but try to look at it as, okay, well, now that everything is out in the open, we're going to be able to, like, know which direction we're going to go. I'm going to know what to do, where to go, who to ask help for, or whatever, you know. Turn it into a positive. You're not going to be in that burden anymore, in that burden emotional state that, oh my God, why can't I, you know, why do I have to be in this relationship, or why did they do that to me? You know, just forgive the person. Okay, if they were not able to come to you from the get-go, from the beginning, instead of cheating, instead of backstabbing, or whatever it is, to talk to you instead of doing it behind your back, then they're not worth it. That person is not worth. Just forgive them, because you also have to understand everyone is at different levels, and you might be at a different level that they are. So you have to have compassion for them. Forgive them, forgive yourself, because, you know, it takes two people to create drama. So forgive each other and move on, and just be happy that you're finally going to be free from that huge burden. That's how you change things around. Okay? Make a journal of your creative destiny, a very beautiful, intricate picture of your dreams. So just turn it around. Turn that nightmare into a beautiful dream. Okay? All right. Last but not least, Libra. Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Oh, Libra. Okay. Like I was talking earlier about mirroring. Well, you know, all this stuff that's going on with all the gossip and everything, it's Libra. But no, I don't see nothing bad for you, Libra. So you might be getting like a few little triggers here and there from a past relationship, or let me see, hold on. Yeah, it could be like from a past relationship. You might be getting still like memories and triggers that are causing you to you know, to feel like you're not worthy of new love or another relationship. But it's okay, Libra, because just, you know what, just I keep seeing like fireworks shows, like you got the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so you might be getting like triggers of a past relationship. Okay. With the Four of Wands, it's from the past. The Two of Wands is also here. It could be about this person, female or male. And but when you're receiving the triggers, it might make you a little upset or a little jealous or, mad. But it's not doing it like it used to, because you're calling on your strength, on the lion spirit to assist you, and the lion spirit is helping you balance. It could be your yeah, it is. Eight of Wands is here, so that's receiving a lot of messages on how to help yourself, on how to let go of those triggers. Okay, triggers are good. I don't see them as bad. Triggers, like, they make you, when you haven't healed something but you think you have, and then you get triggered, that's because you haven't healed it. But when you don't feel as much anger and as much sadness or emotions, whatever, when it subsides, when it gets lower and lower, when you're able to say, yeah, he or she did that to me, but it's okay. I'm wishing them well. That's fine. Instead of staying upset and mad all day long, letting it get worse and worse and worse, accumulate, you're not doing that anymore. You're becoming balanced again. Okay? That's about being balanced as well. Okay? You're letting go of the past burdens of those two people that trigger you all the time. Okay? You're feeling better. You're releasing it. The Six of Wands is here. So that's balancing yourself. When you receive those triggers, they don't make you as upset as you used to get. Okay? As well, try to be out like in water. Do baths if you have a bathtub at home and you can't get to the beach or to a river or somewhere where there's a lot of water. Take baths at home. Use your intuition. You follow your intuition. Usually it leads you. See, because the Three of Cups is here and the Ten of Cups. See, you're becoming balanced again. You're letting go. You're alchemizing the past. You're alchemizing it into love. Okay? You're alchemizing it, transmuting it into love with respect. Respect. That's a word that has been in my head for like the last week. Respect. People need to start respecting more one another, because that has gone out the window. And this is what you're becoming. Self-love. Complete self-love for yourself. You're overflowing. You're ready to give so much to your new person that's going to be coming in. Or whatever. It doesn't have to be like a love relationship, a friendship, or the new thing that you're going to be receiving. This is the abundance card as well. You're going to be super abundant. So much to give, so much to share. Yep. A lot of self-love. You've been working on yourself so much. And you're going to have all this abundance of love to share with others. Go up to a mountain. Maybe spend some time in nature in a mountain. If you can get to the mountains. Okay? That will help you a lot. All right, let's see what Starseed Oracle has. God, a lot of the readings have been about just a lot of love and like disappointments and stuff like that. But you know, we're all going through it. Or either we just finished going through it, or you know, we're gonna go through it. Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. See? 10 of Cups. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. That's beautiful. That's what you can start doing now. You're letting go of the past hurts. That's beautiful, Libra. You've become balanced. You've become balanced. To me, I feel like this happened already, and now you've done so much work on yourself, and now you've become balanced. Today's new moon in Cancer. Oh my gosh, yes, that's a beautiful way to become balanced, because Cancers are all about love, you know, they're water signs, so it's all about love, 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 and you've become balanced. This is Libra, so you've become balanced, so you're feeling the Cancer energy in you. Okay, so let's see what Witchcraft has. Let the leaves go. I can let go of what I no longer need. See? Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Okay, let me read that again. Excuse me. Let the leaves go. I can let go of what I no longer need. See? All those anger and things that you've gone through, it was not in vain. It feels like you were forever in that state, but it's leaving you already. You're the 10 of Cups. You're the 10 of Cups, Libra. Let's see what Frida has to say. Ooh. All right. Frida says, choose to see creative energy in everything, no matter what, and you will recognize opportunity. Ooh, girl. See, I told you about that abundance. It's coming in. Choose to see creative energy in everything, no matter what, and you will recognize opportunity. Yes. All right. All right, you guys, thank you so much. If you were here on my channel, if you want a private session, go ahead and send me an email or direct message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Libra, thank you so much for listening, or if you received synchronistic messages, to all of you, whoever is watching this, I hope I helped you in some kind of way. My wisdom and guidance is always here for you. If you need to ask me any questions, go ahead and send them in. And like I said, if you want a private appointment for a tarot session, I go more in depth in the private sessions. So if you guys need one, let me know. I love you guys, and have a beautiful weekend.